Hello everyone, welcome. How we doing today? Hope we're all having a good day. Hello Shannon, hello Tello, hello Harmonia, welcome. Hope we're all having a good day. Bro, I fucking wish it was Power World. Oh my god. If this was Power World, I would be uh doing great. Hello Coco, hello Soul. Everybody joining today. Welcome. No fish detected. Luckily, I'm doing a fishing quest now. Good job, Shannon. Get those fish for us, please. We need you. Coco out here being the goat. Oh, this is Power World? Okay, cool. I fucking love it. If this was... I mean, Power World will be back Saturday. So, it'll be a... Saturday's day. The road to Inazuma is paved with good intentions. I mean... Technically, yes. Also, but like, I just want to get to Inazuma. Is that too much to ask? Also, it doesn't help. Like, I feel really weak as my characters are pretty like under geared. Okay, time for food talk again. Yes, food talk. We love food talk. We're doing cooking. Shirabuki. Okay, so which are fried pies with meat. So that word is funny because in Final Fantasy 11 there is a potato called that. So it's like, oh, you're cooking an NPC, huh? Should we get to the impact power list today? No, don't put that temptation on me, Tello, bro. I am so fucking like crazy for Power World right now. It's unhealthy. So much left to do tonight because your friends are arriving. Oh no! You excited though, I bet.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Up to that. All right, Tello. Not a problem. Do you not cook your tarus? I mean, true. Well, if I remember to, I can cook my tarus. Otherwise, I'll just like eat my tarus off the cliff.
By royal decree, let the show begin.
Okay, I seriously need to like fix my gear.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Okay, hold on.
Keep up. If you press a leaf between
Hits the
dry
bear
sheets
with a
of
goldfish
paper,
from
you
the
can
by
make
an
a
ancient
powerful
fish.
and handy
Sounds
bookmark.
fishy. Clicky click. Click chaburek. Deep fried turnovers. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I've had something like this. There is. Frick, what's that restaurant called? We're excited, but also it's so warm, and that makes all the to-dos even harder. That is so true. I just like I've been kind of pretty mindless when it's not doing anything.
The
You have to
value of
finish their
knowledge
birthday card
cannot
still.
simply
Gonna do
be
it now.
quantified in monetary
Oh,
terms.
that's so sweet. You're making a birthday card for them. I fucking love that for you. Bring back winter, please. Bro, Coco, I never got winter. Like, we got one snowstorm and it just fucking melted. Like, bro. Oh my god. I think what I'm thinking of is there's a Greek restaurant, the Chabaroki. I mean, it says from Eastern Europe, so I mean. The monster saw you fishing and thought it was a good idea to fight me over my own catch. I'm about to make sushi out of it. Oh. Is it, plus health? If you're making sushi? I feel like it's plus health. Yeah, we were cooking this from scratch and the dough mom made for dumplings worked very well.
But you should probably use an umbrella.
So well that we found a cheap salty snack from being fried bits of what? Oh my god. That's delicious. Oof. My god.
Oz, reveal thyself. Let's dance.
Can't see? Oh, one thing after another.
Teamwork is teamwork.
And shroud.
Fried dough is great. That's why you cook in somebody else's house. You know, you find that person who's just like, can you do all the oven part for me? And then
Can't see? I hear everything. Keep up.
find the person who has AC or a bajillion fans everywhere. I capture it so whenever the people bring it back to the village, they can cover it up to make sushi. Yeah, totally. I think plus health would taste good. Okay, fuck you, pig. Jesus Christ. I know one person with AC. And that could be you. Oh, I can't leave. Okay.
Oz, reveal.
One with the force. Keep up.
Okay, well, I can't give fuck it. No, stop! Oh. Why is the dash button not the same as it is on Power World? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Fried dough is one of the sweet snacks here where you fry and eat the Yes! So, that's a normal thing here, too. Usually,
Light it up.
it's a Hispanic treat. I don't fucking remember what it's called. But, I mean, I feel like a lot of people make it. We have an oh, that's fuck AC. Now, can we do like 3 degrees? Which says hand elements for hot. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Off we go.
Can't see?
We call it coverost, which is a word for tree sticks. Okay. Coco can live her dreams as a beaver. Hey BT, welcome, welcome. How we doing today? They tell me your actions have consequences get real, but how can I be real? It's imaginary. I live in the game worlds, right? So it's just like, yeah, reality is imaginary, I agree. I'll just use €6 today if you. That actually sounds pretty cheap. Hold on. Let me do the conversion of hold on. What is your hold on. Okay. Wow, they're about the same. Interesting. I mean, small difference, but damn. Okay, so yeah. It's about on par. For some reason I thought, well, I thought that was a lot cheaper. Today I learned. Drum roll. POV stuck in the game, be like POV stuck in the game, POV stuck in the POV of a POV. Rubber chickens? I love that. Holy shit. Rubber chickens is your energy bill is hilarious. We also have Chuck Chuck. Chuck Chuck. I like that word. Chuck Chuck. So some random person comes up to me and is like, hey, you got any smokes? I'd be like, Chuck Chuck. I just fucking thought I'm so stupid, Jesus Christ. There's a different fried dough sweet, which is a dough a bit more puffed. That's delicious. I remember almost as much as the whole energy bills. Yeah. It's the same here, so I feel your pain, Soul. And plus, like, okay, what's worse, the money or the suffering? Like, they're just different kinds of suffering. So it's like, it's a math joke. No, wait. How is? They tell me your actions have consequences, and get real. But how can I get real? What? Hold on. Get real math meme. Oh my god! Fucking Jesus Christ. I've seen this meme before.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Imaginary number. Check mark parentheses -1. Fuck, bro. But the one I've heard is, be rational and get real.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Oh my god! They look like sugar fries. Wait, hold on. Chuck. Okay, I'm so addicted to this word now. Don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. Chuck. Chuck is my new favorite word. Wait, there's a there is another mod from YouTube. It actually like took a while for me to figure out what was happening with YouTube, because when I was like originally starting with YouTube, a lot of messages would disappear, and people were like, I keep sending you messages, why don't you see them? I'm like, I don't know. And for some reason, YouTube has a really fucking wonky automod system that even when I have it like set to a minimum level, it still like automods a lot of random shit. So I have to just keep approving messages like all the time. It's weird. Checkmark root. No, no. I'm gonna say checkmark just to get under your
It's all
skin.
part of the learning process.
No. You don't need the square root. It's it's checkmark. I'm so mean. It's checkmark. Oh my god! Oh, Harmonia, you killed me! I'm stuck on this word now. Holy Jesus Christ. Chuck. Hi, kitty. Good morning. She came to see what I was laughing about. Yeah. Chuck. Are you Chuck, my kitty? Chuck. Boom. Thank you, Tainari. Hell yeah. I see. I don't know if I should be like concerned with how I've been playing the game. I feel like I feel like I'm like super weak. Root beer. I like root beer. You know, I saw an article today. Did you know Japan hates root beer?
Keep up.
Like, it surprised me. I was like, oh, interesting. It reminds them of medicine, which is like, huh, interesting. I can't imagine. Wow. This is funny though, they gave me this quest back to back. POV when you realize the uncannity from the Resident Evil keeps crazier than you think. Being able to parry sound waves, rocket light. Well, yeah, because he's like superpowers. Porter butcher the guy for fun. You know, we were talking about that I might have to do a replay through of Silksong before like the DLC drops. Because I no longer have Silksong unless I reactivate my Game Pass. Which I'm just like, damn. Because I got it on Game Pass for free when I was like actively doing that, but now like I don't support the whole Game Pass thing. It's not worth it. It's just like, damn. So if I wanted to just buy it and call it done deal, it's just like, oh, I have to go through the and play again. I'm just like, I don't know when I would do that, but like, it might have to be on my table. Okay, so I already gave you that one. You can have that, I guess, yeah. Frey. No, there's many community main maps in the community other. Oh, I believe it. Like, after spending time with the randomizer for Hollow Knight 1. See, I'm just afraid of playing Silksong again from scratch because the entire thing is I got stuck for so long and like what was it, crack? Thanks to Shannon. I suffered. Welcome back, Tello.
Keep up.
Oh, while thinking about food, this reminds me of a conversation we were having last night. And since there's more people here, you guys can ask. Answer. Not ask. I'm asking. Haha, funny. I have been contemplating. If I were to celebrate something, you could be celebrating anything, it doesn't matter. And someone was like, okay, we're going to take care of your meal. What is the one meal you would want? Coco, I will find a way to get up there and lay some hand on your door. Did you hear about the two guys who got smile injury? I did not. Hello, Farah. Welcome, welcome. How we doing? They were right. Oh my god. Milk? No, come on, BT. Come on. Milk? You get to have anything and you're gonna say milk?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Jesus, fuck, I just had my team die near the end of the bossing. Oh, jeez. I lived with 800 or so HP.
Once I revert to an egg, I
Thank you
must
for
bury
completing
myself.
That's crazy considering your team.
3 years.
Ad
There,
Astra.
my form matures.
Eh. You're okay, BT. Yes. If you had a celebratory meal, what would you want it to be?
Welcome.
Oh shit, I can do a fourth one now. I don't know, bro. Let's do, I guess, meat. Sure. You living up the drops, have to win. Let's go. Farum, it's so nice to see you. It's been a while. Yes. So I've been asking people, what is their one celebration meal they would have if there was no caveat to it? You didn't have to worry about cost. You didn't have to worry about, you know, if you were able to have it or not. It would just make it so. So far, I've gotten some really bad answers. However much you want, BT. What kind of food do you want? Because this would be all for you. I asked Shannon, and Shannon gave me a non-answer, saying it doesn't matter. I'm just like, the only thing Shannon cares about is the dessert. I was like, yeah, fair enough. Let's see if we can do this without dying. I would request a Loch Ness. Oh my. Okay, realistic fare. It has to be something that's actually obtainable. Homemade pizza, a couple salads, roasted pork ribs with potato mash. Okay, okay, we live into that harmonia. That's what we live for holiday celebrations and birthdays. Okay. No, Tello. No, that's strange. That's very strange, Tello. You're saying... No, I didn't say Nessie doesn't exist. Okay, I said that no one's out cooking Nessie because, you know, Nessie's hiding. For good reason. Which comes from Cyber Druid Bear. Hey, it's Cyber Bear Druid. You know them? Yeah, probably some takeouts like kebabs. Okay, okay. I fucking love it, Harmonia. That's like one of the best answers I've gotten so far.
Burn to the ground!
Lamb kebabs. Ooh. Lamb actually I like this idea. Fucking Harmonia is a genius. They better start hunting. You might have to like help him with it. Nessie? An estimate? My god, Coco. Yeah, Coco, go to the corner. Coco, go to timeout.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Schnitzels with mashed potatoes, pig food speak together. Okay, I like that too, BT. I like food, so I will say food answers on questions. See, since because you guys missed it, so I asked this in voice chat last night to Coco, Chroma, and Shy. Shy was kind enough to say tacos. You know what? I love tacos. That's not a bad celebration at all. You can do a lot with tacos. Okay. Coco said a bucket of spaghetti. I mean,
it's all part of the learning process.
Not really the most appealing thing for me in terms of celebration, but fair enough. You know, spaghetti is good. And then Chroma. Chroma seriously answered ravioli from the Chef Boyardee cans. That is what she wants. In
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you! Fuck you! You could have anything with no price limit. As a celebration. And she wants watered down ravioli from a
The value
can.
of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Don't know what either of that is. It's basically pasta in a can. But it's made for like school lunches here. Chroma has the palette of a toddler and the self is the... I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're... See, I could understand certain comfort foods. That one, I can't. It's not even good. Like, it's crazy. Your second choice is Bami, then Dutch pancakes. See, I'm okay with that too, Coco. Like, you know, even with bussin as Harmonia for the pasta sauce. For me, I'd still take bami or Dutch pancakes over that, especially if they're homemade. Apple is good comfort food if we're realistic. Apple, but also depends celebrations, birthdays, holidays means most. Well, see, I okay. You know what? That is a fair point, Harmonia. That is a very fair point because I didn't clarify. Yeah, for when I talk about it, it's like somebody gives you a
Don't be
redeemable
afraid to make
coupon
mistakes. It's all part of the
for
learning
anywhere
process.
in the world for 1 mil. Well, that's probably better to explain it that way than using the celebration. But I was like, because I could say, you know, what would you want for your final meal? And I'm like, well, I don't want to make it that morbid. I don't want you guys to like think about your final meal. What about just a celebration meal that you get to like participate in?
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Spaghetti, apple and cheese is good though. I love spaghetti the most in the world. That's awesome for you. I mean, can't go too wrong with that. Okay, last time I did this killed me. Birthday cake, but it is a birthday party. See, I like birthday cake smoothies. Well, I guess shakes. But, I don't like regular birthday cakes. It's weird.
Adventure time. Everybody stand. Midnight Phantasma.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
At least this time I didn't come here and die. Most cakes suck, period. Yeah, especially usually Starbar. But I'm really picky when it comes to cakes. I don't like a lot of just, hey, let's make it as sweet as possible. I think there's only like 2 cakes I truly enjoy, which is red velvet, depending on who makes it, and German chocolate cake.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Let the show begin.
One with the forest. One
Hey.
thing after another. I'll uproot you.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around
Remember, the
here.
birthday cake, especially with the one with sprinkles. I like sprinkles though. Sometimes don't either, but the grocery store I use actually makes good cakes. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra depth, number 7, 2 number 45s. What about a liter of soda? You should get a liter of soda to go with that farm. Usual birthday cakes here is Russian buttercream galore, and I hate it. I hate buttercream flowers. I can see that. They leave a really strong taste. Black Forest cake. I like sweet, so a cake with boiled sweet condensed milk is one of my favorites. Nice. Ice cream cake isn't really cake. It's ice cream.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout,
It's
there's
a
often
GTA
bunch of
7.
Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
Wait.
Or...
That's a GTA quote? Hold on, what's the one I'm thinking of? Da, da, da. Number 6 with extra dip one. See, I just kind of associate it with Super Troopers, where Farah wants to get a liter of soda, a liter of cola, and he's like, "What? You want a large?" And it's like, "No, I don't want a large. I want a liter." like I'm eating sweet butter. Yeah, I can see that. Has the word cake, it's cake.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern.
I'm so uncultured.
Time is just waiting for those seeds.
I've never played the GTA games. Not my thing. I'll have an egg. Wait, if you're gonna have an egg, does that mean you're gonna eat yourself? Wait. Hold on, Pharaoh.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Once I revert to an
Branches?
egg, I must bury
Roots?
myself underground for 3
What do you mean
years.
exactly?
There, my form
Both originate from an
matures.
ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Kanya.
Conria?
Okay, go.
Really?
Pharaoh, don't leave.
And ruin guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Conria, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was...
I don't need your help, Paimon. Played only one pretty much, Vice City, and all I did was killing the... Damn, that's crazy.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
We old! Or time travel.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Let's see, this is my universal experience. I know multiple women who did this. Damn! Today in Genshin, we let the Paimon keep talking for us, of course! Because we're not long to have a voice. The last time we didn't have enough money, so we did switch edgelord quest givers and other ancient gods found in local trash can. Look, it's 20 still. Hey, you know, what can we say? I love how it, like, gives us 4 options, but it's just, like, all turns into the same fucking answer.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
To be fair, Paimon talks because we have to start don't know the language of Tevat that good. She's the one. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. Because, yeah, we're not from Tevat. But then, how does she understand the language we speak, you know? Like, her teaching us Tevat, that I can understand. But her understanding us is a different thing. And you know, since when we were Janishi Russians. Yeah, no, I kind of agree. She kind of gets a little extra, you know. I think what was it? Oh yeah. So when our character does talk, I actually get scared because I always fucking forget our character actually does have a voice. It was like her humming the tune for Venti. Okay, fine, whatever. Fair, it's implied that it's because she's been for a while before they get. Oh. Wait, so she's like a bajillion years old? Okay, but still, are we really not going to learn the language? Well, no, apparently we do learn the language over time. And can we really trust the baby angel with our lives? No. Well, at least from the part I've played so far, she's kind of caused more trouble than it. I'm just like, I could have not picked this option. I could have like done the responsible thing. Remember, it's emergency food starts eating.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could
Wow.
find your brother?
That's actually kind of smart. Even though I like been ignoring the books. Well, let's just say it's complicated, more something with time. That's good. But MC is older than I look 100%. So, okay, so is that like the confirmed is that we're actually super old and not that we time traveled? Because I feel like it could go either way, at least where I'm at. Changed my mind, didn't want a Coke, so ordered McDonald's. I wonder where you got the idea to order McDonald's from, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Got your breath while isn't it deep? I don't want to say that. I'm okay with it. I think there's a lot of lore involved. I think there's a lot of like entertaining story. If we're talking about say ZZZ, that's a different fucking. Ugh. It's been hard for me to get back to ZZZ, just for story reasons. Paimon is a combo of a fairy, a 5-year-old, an orc, and a Clippy. Fucking Clippy, bro. I miss Clippy. Oh my god, Clippy was so like sure during its time it was annoying, but like Clippy being on the computer was kind of like fun. I miss it.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you. Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
Dun, dun, dun.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Please, you don't read Paimon. Bogo? Okay, yeah, that's fair, Coco. This one quest is one of the confirmations heard some things about Traveler and the sibling. It's just the beginning. Dun dun dun! Steep, if you want to look and read, that's what I do. I mean, I really enjoy story things, so, like, you know, having someone who understands more of the lore goes a long way. we're actually in a coma, sleeping in the hospital in Cyprus, and it's gonna be. Are we gonna go the Ash route, where everyone swore he was fucking into just the coma the entire time? Some of Zeus's 174th wife, so the nation died. Reposo.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
But man, it takes me a lot not to spoil that I want to share, but it's gotta get my live reactions, unfiltered, unspoiled reactions. Zeus is a terrible individual. Zeus is Zeus is Zeus, bro. Alright, Tully, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Bullshit! Why did you not? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Okay, good. I was gonna be like, no way, did I just fuck that up again? Hello, Ari. Welcome. How we doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. I'm so sorry that scared you. Welcome, though. Oh. I like to give people, the what you call the warm welcome. So it's always nice to be aware. That's why they were just super quiet here. Oh. Wait, was it too loud? Because we were actually having a problem a couple weeks ago with the sound alerts being extra loud. I had to go in and like manually fix them all. Oh, but with those kinds of games, like constantly hard off Genshin, finally hard. That's why I don't generally show up to these streams, so I'm not. Yeah, no, I feel you, Farum. I mean, it's nice to see you, though, because, like, I know it's been really hard for you to find time to come hang out. That's fine. I got How dare different people have differing opinions? What the hell? Not in my world. It's not bad. I just expected. Okay, good. Well, welcome. Outside of having a heart attack, how's your day going? POV, when the root beer starts kicking in along with that second energy drink, bro, I will have a second energy drink later, I promise you. Good to them like most gotcha kept me with the story specifically, even if it came for a different reason. True. Mostly when I did Genshin for the first time, it was really hard for me to keep up with it. But, you know, now that there's people in the community who like enjoying my live reactions to Genshin, it's like, okay, I can take it serious this time. Have the same opinions as me. No, because you like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I refuse. I refuse you so hard on that one, Coco. Shannon, if you were a god, what would you be a god of? Ooh, that's interesting. I can think of a couple things that actually fit Shannon here. There's one opinion that's right, and that opinion is mine. Exactly. Fucking. This is the bear channel. You have to have the bear opinion because that's barely correct. I think Coco's right, bro. You're good. No, bro. Okay, so I'm okay with the anime. I hate the card game. I hate needing to play a card game that requires me to have a PhD specifically on every single card because the cards decide that they need to be 10 paragraphs long. I'm just like, nah. Nah. Just give me Smash Go Burr. Cause the reason was shipping wars. Ooh, what shipping war? I'm actually curious. Because I know who you like, and I'm like, wait, who's the shipping war involving? I've been watching Mega Man Fully Charged. Pyrotic skip fire! God damn it! I've been watching Mega Man Fully Charged. Is very much not Mega Man. Is Mega Man flavored vaguely?
Keep up.
Fully Charged. I'm so sorry. Why would you do that to yourself? Only fun thing I find in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like the Exodia stuff. That's fair. Everything else is boring. I mean, everyone keeps trying to sell me on, you know, dirt bikes and cards.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers?
There were farm equipment?
Strange name.
Oh, hey, look! There's even the fucking question for that. Say a lot of peeps I knew were bullied for ship, I think. Oh, that sucks. That doesn't concerning your voice. Yeah, no, it's pretty cringe. Bro, me what? Oh my god, fucking. Rent a Girlfriend. That angers me so. I watched Rent a Girlfriend because I wanted to see why people were obsessed about it and why it keeps going. And oh my god, let's just say I can't stand it. I fucking, oh my god, I hate everybody in the fucking show. I don't think there's a single redeemable person in that show except for the person they took off of the show. Earthbound has 3 times as many players as my. Well, that makes sense. Like, Earthbound's popular and stuff. Rent a Girlfriend's fucking a mess, bro. Can't believe there's season 6 coming. The synopsis, yeah, it is I forgot about Meanie. Sumi actually got canceled, which baffles me. Like, it's very clear the type of people who partake in the show. Yeah, so Sumi was too sweet of a girl and she didn't fit the vibe, so there was a lot of backlash from the fan base, and so he stopped writing her, period. That's why she stopped showing up. Because people don't want Sumi or Meanie. Because they don't fit the vibe. They just want the fucking, like, toxic ass neat behavior thing that's going on with all of them. That's the legit reason why Sumi doesn't show up anymore. She got written. They even like stopped writing her in the manga. They didn't even say, "Hey, you know, oh, she's gone off to live her own life." She didn't get an ending. They just fucking done. I can say about majority of the anime, so I stopped. I watch a lot of anime. It's a problem. I will watch a lot of trash shows just so I know how trash the trash can get. And by trash, I mean actually like bad, not like an SFW or anything. Yeah. But bro, if everything about Rent a Girlfriend pisses me off. So she had just intentionally forgotten. She wasn't forgotten. She was deleted. Like, it wasn't even like a write-off. It was the fans didn't want it because she didn't create drama. And all these people want from this show is whatever this fucking procrastinated drama like goes on. And like people were I was getting so pissed off at the show. I wanted to see how far the manga's gotten and what kind of what kind of progress was made. Guess what? There's no fucking progress in the manga. It is the same fucking back and forth bullshit that's in the anime. They haven't even bothered. They retroactively deleted it? Yes. Well, in the sense that Sumi was one of Chizuri's best friends, but she's not even mentioned anymore. She doesn't exist. You watch how Armor Slice Life is only your fault when you get drawn with them. Yeah, but like sometimes there's things that really do stand out, and that's why I kind of like finding the outliers. That's why I prefer Otome games. If I want romance, I want it to be one-on-one and not a hard enough. That I can accept that, Armonia. It's at 400. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing happens between where the fucking anime is at and how far the manga is at. And I'm like, why are people still fucking paying attention to this shit? I don't know. I can't. I fucking that bro. I can't. I hate that show so much.
It's
It
not like
pisses me off.
Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
Okay.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction
What do you
of
mean?
Conria,
Steel and
these
blood is
monstrous
gray.
Field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
They love Kyoka. There's some things that stand out existed like in the 80s, 90s, a lot of modern plots. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. There's also a very weird trend of anime coming out where you can clearly see that the person who made it is putting themselves into it. So it's like they're quote unquote living their fantasies. Let's give our Marlin farmers ruined gardens things. Yeah, why not? Either Otome RPGs, Fire Emblem. I'm excited to get back to Fire Emblem. I'm pissed about Rosanna. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if we're going to things that like kind of get really tilting, in my opinion, like I was a huge Tenchi Muyo fan growing, back in the day when it came out. I followed a lot, but they just keep dragging it on more and more and more to the point there's a Kickstarter for the next series now, and I'm just like, why? Never read it. Always felt like overhyped. Yeah, it's strange. The lesson of the day: nothing ever happens. Yeah, maybe it was a fever dream for the anime manga. I know, completely written out. Not even written. It's kind of like half of all stories. Digital Circus is self-insert. Most stories have bases in the. Yeah. Okay. So when I reference the anime side of that, I'm not talking about, self-inserting into an actual story. I'm talking about self-insert as in, bro, I would fucking like sleep with everybody and everybody wants me, and I'm the hottest thing, sliced bread or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That kind of shit is really cringe. There's been a few shows I regrettably have seen that have that kind of storytelling. Monster is the first one that comes to mind. The there's another one, farming dude. I don't remember, but bro's basically like a farmer and just like it's bad. It's bad. Yes and no. Welcome back, Saul. Yeah, we're talking about terrible anime. Hey, imagine this as you drawing with crayons. Fuck yeah, that sounds so cute. Fun fact: Monster Hunter GU actually has a Fire Emblem collab. Oh shit, that's really cool.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Aw. No.
Let's dance.
Can't see?
My God, let me shoot you.
Keep up. Midnight Phantom. Let's light it up. Entrap. Let's nip that in the bud.
No.
Excuse me?
What the fuck is the ice coming from? Oh, you.
One with the force.
Okay, I'm dying.
By royal decree. Ready, steady, go!
Oh my God.
Keep up.
As you wish, maid Fräulein.
I'll protect us.
Why did you jump backwards? I hate you.
I hear everything. Can't see?
Wait, everybody stand.
God, my team is so fucking weak, bro. That's crazy. Such a pain in the ass to fight these things.
By royal decree. Let's dance.
Random ass little dude still fucking just hanging out.
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
Art speaks louder than words. This is so true. You're doing much better than I did when I was reading Razor. I mean, sure, Tainari's going a long way. So also having Bennett and Fischl, but like, I think you missed it yesterday when I completely fucking died instantly. I was like, oh shit. Well, I think I'm gonna stop there. The best, these guys are always the weird stuff that never get anime or a huge fan because the author ignores popular conventions.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it?
Fair. I guess you don't have any other characters because you don't wish, or...
Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
This... Yes.
But
What Harmonia said.
writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Fun fact, it's only Iron Kaiden's Hyper Silver Wrath. Oh, that's easy. This copy of Nier Automata is weird. Did you install it correctly? Definitely not.
Operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate.
We are still with
Seems like
Ainsley.
they're still launching the operation.
A fucking
or rather,
really long
they're
quest
still
line.
conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
Uh-oh.
What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Dun dun dun.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
That sounds awesome.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria.
I want a cybernetic
Though,
squid.
Of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie Statue of the Seven.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
Opinion on Ammonites? Depending on the context, they piss me off. I have some like traumatic PTSD with Ammonites, man. The Red Ranger book. Oh yeah, no, that was actually pretty good. I actually like that one a lot.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Dramatic for Ammonites, yes. So, I don't know if you ever played it, but like, there's this game called Echo the Dolphin, and they like, those things fucking hurt you like hell, and it's crazy. So yes, I have weird ass trauma from fucking Ammonites, dude. But I'll say that I mean I have no, you know, since they're not in real life, they're extinct. I was just like, I mean, I think the only other ones I know are the ones in Pokemon. But I do like squids and octopus in general. I think those things are fucking awesome. They're tasty too. Oh my god. They're so tasty! Wow. No. Okay. Hold on. So, both of them... What's the difference between the two? I actually... because they're kind of the same to me, but like... I mean, they're both have, Hey, it's dumb. Whoops. Weeping Garden. Yay. Because for me, I would put them in the same category. Entirely different group of mollusks, different shells. Ah, interesting. I guess that would explain why there's, you know, two categories.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon!
Fuck the Animal Archon!
Actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
So Ammonites are technically an older Nololoid, I suppose. I mean, because I know like Ammonites are extinct.
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
To molest and Shintoing clan has been decent. I need to find something new to read. I'm caught up on like everything I've been reading or recently ended.
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
She's not my friend.
When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue, but if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
And you just keep... Then why do you want to, like, make us keep doing it then? Screw you. Not that closely really weird. More related to bears than Nautilus too. Oh, okay. Interesting. Nah, I'm not actually going to help you. I just wanted to get you off my docket. The fuck is screaming? Because you're the protagonist, solve versus solve the entire world's problems. Right? That's exactly what it is, though. Because it's like... It was mentioned yesterday how, like, this is the only time in this part of the story right now that I'm at where we'll actually care about our twin.
Keep up.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
No! I don't.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again,
You know what, fair
I
enough.
cannot oblige. It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller? What's that? Field tiller. What does it do? Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question.
You're not helping, Paimon.
Ever lost the statue of the Seven? Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found.
Till
In the
now.
church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven. Of course! Of course? Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good. Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records.
Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
It's fine.
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
Dun dun dun. Oh, Barbara, I haven't seen her in forever. See what the joy of, you know, watching someone new starting Genshin from this beginning. Dun dun dun. It used to bother me because I think of Barb's whenever I read it. Ooh, ow, jeez.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the Church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Muffin button.
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
It's
If you're looking
you.
for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas?
Dun dun
As for
dun.
what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
No.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
Uh-oh.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
It's okay, I'll take you with me, Barbara.
Right.
You don't get a choice.
We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Go. Go. Go faster. Oh. Oh, I could have sworn I turned that off. Freaking got the sticky keys notification. You push shift too many times. Do you want to turn it on? No!
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
You did the Zongli's personal quest? No. I don't believe so. Quest overview. Oh shit. I should have. Oops. I forgot about this. Make sure you do them both after you're done with there. So I need to do Zhongli's before I do Inazuma. Jesus Christ, there's this is I'm not even close. Okay, that's crazy. I can't do it. I gotta be 40. Yeah, looks like 40 is the prereq. So yeah, we're gonna, it's gonna be a little bit kind of lore important. I mean, I'll get there. I'm 31 right now, heading to 32. So I think it might be viable. Cause I gotta do all this. I'm stuck trying to get to chapter 2. Oh man, it keeps wanting me to do that. Yeah. Okay, where am I going? I'm going here. I mean, sure, if I did some, like, gearing and stuff, I'm sure that would help too. Just wanted to say something to Ari, but it'd be spoilers. Sure. Ah, fair enough.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Nip that in the bud. Keep up. Adventure.
Midnight, fantastic.
One with the force. Yeah.
Okay, Dendro on fire makes sense.
By royal.
There we go.
And Shroud. I hear everything.
Oh, okay. It's like, would you die already? Jeez.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
Oh my god. That's probably not it.
It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
I
You
have
don't
no
like social
problem
interaction.
Interacting with people, but interacting with gods, that's a different story. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
I mean, yeah.
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven or is he protecting them?
Yes. Dane is Dane, bro.
Must I repeat the failings of my forebears? I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
So bossy, bro.
There he goes.
Just walks off.
What a strange man.
That's all the weekly bosses for this week. Means that today, tomorrow, next thing, peacefully farm some artifacts with leftover resin. I wonder if I can start getting 5-star artifacts yet. Because I actually, I think that's where like a lot of my stuff is missing. Because nobody's got artifacts.
Ascension and Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
Gotta start getting them at rank 40. Okay.
Okay,
I'll
be
go take a
careful.
gander and see.
Thank you for
So
your
I can
help,
just
Honorary
open up the
Knight
book.
of Favonius.
Book. Don't. Unlocks at 35. You're fucking. Okay, that's fine. We 60 for so long. I don't remember much of early. Yeah, that's understandable. I think. Oh, Catherine. Okay, I'll go poke her in the face. And, yeah, I gotta do talents too, man. There's so much to do.
Keep up.
But it's like I don't want to waste a bunch of resources, you know. So I don't want to like level a bunch of forest cost artifacts when I'm just gonna go to 5 anyways. If you need it, it's not a waste. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I need artifacts, but like, need money, farm money. True, that's true. Money and XP books, really. Talents would be okay. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Over there, it's Razor.
Bro is
The Abyss Herald.
he cut.
You, not welcome here.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, Yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Break the chain.
Never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oz, reveal.
I'll protect us.
Can't see? Keep up. Yeah. See ya.
Fucking random ass, what you call, Beyblade dude over here. Okay, doesn't work.
See ya. I'll uproot you.
Shadow Raven. Come on, we can do it.
And shroud. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Abyss, grant me new life.
Right.
The end is nigh.
This dude's got like no concept of
One with the
actually
force.
attacking things. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Let's nip that in the bud. Right.
The end will
See ya.
come.
Keep up. Yeah. Right.
The end is nigh.
Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Oh, okay.
See ya.
Just checked, yeah, ring 40. Damn.
The ceremony was
So much-
interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will?
Caffeine.
No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
You're welcome.
Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules.
Did you really
I
think
too
you would?
didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
45 is when they reckon. 45 so far away, man!
In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No. Happenstance.
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like.
Oh my god. You
Besides
should.
coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
Dun, dun, dun.
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
So then just use artifacts to give. That's what I've been doing. It's like trying so hard not to go through and just like start doing 4-star artifacts. It's like, but that's such a waste of resources.
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
It's connected.
Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Montserrat.
Oh, that was quick. Anyways.
It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger.
Dash is the Taco Bell.
Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Oh shit, you're 51. I don't know if pushing that was such a good idea.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Can't see? Yeah.
Ice Doggo.
Yeah.
Everybody stand back. By royal
And Shroud. I'll uproot you. Keep up. Yeah. Yeah. Can't see? I hear everything.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I...
Bury you.
Who let the dog out?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
And Shroud. Yeah.
Oh fuck, I got ran over.
Oh,
Alright, we're gonna gamble on ice. Okay. Oh, well, I just got ran over. Oh, oh shit. There, here we go. Oof, that's cold. That's cheaty.
time.
Adventure time! Wait, this is the wrong show.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. You went right back into it? Fuck you!
Can't see?
The Falco boss is legit. Oh my god. Holy crap. So I was reading an article on Falco earlier. Apparently, like, Singapore's keeping, oh. Got a bunch of ads being run for him. It's crazy. Oh, fuck. That's not good.
Is no home for a princess.
Get that in the butt.
Oh,
One
shit.
thing after another.
Oh, shit.
Bury you. And shroud.
Oh, fuck. No! Okay, that actually kind of saved me from that. That's okay. Okay, never mind. Mistakes! Using Barbara was a mistake! Okay.
One with the force.
Oh! Okay. Anyways, anyways.
Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
Nothing at all. It was fine. Damn. It's not a defeat, it's still alive. True! So true. It's just like, you know what? Teleporting out makes sense. Oh my god, fucking teapot thing. People do Nuzlocke in Genshin. I'm pretty sure they have. Wouldn't surprise me, you know. Everything has a Nuzlocke somewhere.
Dang, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
No! I saw nothing.
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As
Rude.
both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Well, let's pull a 5-star for them.
See.
That would suck so bad.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh?
Would you even want to summon at that point?
From the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Barbara's a deaconess? What?
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from
Wow,
the
we just
nuclear
completely
weapon
ignore our
that
selection. I see.
After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins
False
of
selections.
Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, when Whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
Dun dun
Looks like we
dun.
need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No.
What do you mean?
No means no.
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before.
True.
Can't forget something like that.
Ba, ba. To the tower. Yeah, I mean, right? I wonder if we can do. I haven't done any of my weekly bosses because, you know, difficulty. I mean, I can get. So I would have to be able to beat it at 50. Fuck it. Let's try. Current party is lower level than recommended. See if I care! Okay, well, fuck you then. Weep. Oh god, I do negative damage to it. Okay. No, no, run! Run! There we go. Brother.
Keep up. Yeah. See ya. Entrap.
At least the Volin's a little easier.
Teamwork is strength! I'll protect us.
See ya. I'll uproot you. Yeah. See ya.
Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, oh. No! Why did you not? Oh my god. Bro, what is with me and fucking holes, man? I swear. I hate. Come on. You can make it. Okay, good job.
Keep up. Can't see.
Okay, shit. Let's go. That was a lot faster than I expected it to be.
Let's nip that in the bud.
My god.
By royal decree, let's dance.
Can't see.
Boss. Boss. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Come on, bro. Stop throwing your balls at me. Oh shit, I failed to dodge that one. Rip.
One with the force.
Oh, okay. That works.
Oz, I'll protect us.
Can't see. I'll uproot you.
Okay, we're getting there. Snow BT is secretly a monster from Monster Hunter. And what monster did you turn BT into?
Keep up. Time to pull some weeds.
No time for weeds. Oof. That was close. Nursella, really? Why did you pick Nursella?
By royal
Can't see.
Yay! My first weekly boss clear! Let's fucking go! Wait, how did we end up on the other side? Yay. Hey, look at that. What do we got? Oh, of course it's ass. Of course it's ass. Damn, that's ass. Not even a good main stat. Like, bro, why you give me defense for? Oh well, GG's. G. Meh. Of course, you know. I wasn't expecting I was at least expecting something with a small use, but nope, not even. As later you can yeah, do the convert 5v1 conversion, chances of not S1s on certain sites. I don't have Noel put together. I'm not a huge fan of using Noel. PT seems like a collector. He's a collector of information, that's for sure.
Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Okay. I didn't even have to push
So what
anything.
did you see?
Nothing. I'm blind.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
Blue. Very blue.
And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if
Ugly ass eye.
statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Put it under the guardianship of the church? Yeah, because that worked with the little fucking Lyle too.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
Of course you will.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
But what
No
if
matter
you're the
where
wrong
we may
hands?
hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Oh, okay. This time. Yeah, this is what we have for characters. Ari, since you're new, this is where we're at. Hello, Blob. Welcome, welcome. How we doing? If you want a pup master, then the Golden Goddess would have been a good one. Oh, the Golden Mantis. Yeah, we got barely anything. I also pulled for Tenari when I started Hikari early game. It was rolled on by a will because we had, I think, either 3 or 4 different choices, and so we rolled on it to Gamba. And I'm so glad it landed on Tenari as well. So it's like, I don't know if the other options would have been as beneficial. So I can't help it that much because I'm looking at asset building. You know, that's such a mood. I feel that. Like, I understand crit damage and crit rates, like, priority for everybody except for like whatever their main stat is.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest.
Yeah, at least I know he's cute.
Statue.
The way he plays with his
We
ears.
just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
I do wish we had a better weapon, but, you know, it's fine. For now. For Brenda, his priority is energy recharge. Yeah, no, that way he can do, get his, ultimate off more. Also need to get the other, but like, we don't even have accessories, really. Like, he's got 2 4-star, and then everybody else is just, you know, whatever's been sitting. So much effort needed to put into everything.
Keep up.
Back with, oh right, this place is all fucked up now. Wow. No, fuck! Oh my god, I failed the jump. Oh, okay. Wee. Bubble. They're bubbles of fun. It's okay. I'm not doing research either. Chat's helping me. So, you know, I oh, okay. No. Okay. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Where's the bubbles gone? You're now hunting to Geodrome. I don't remember which one's Geodrome.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Oh, the lizard
Understand
thingy.
the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Bird.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
He's everywhere we go.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your
You
words
just
that
tissed
create
him. What the
reek of
fuck?
Corruption. Time to silence you.
Yes, the lizard thingy looks at every creature that's a lizard. Which is almost... I mean, that's fair. That's very fair.
Oz revealed. Let's dance.
And Shroud.
I was thinking about it too. I was like, lizard thingy, that narrows it fucking down, doesn't it?
Let's light it up. Like
Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, well, there goes official. Fuck you guys, where did you come from? Hold on. You weren't allowed to be here.
Show begins.
Can't see?
Who invited these guys?
I hear everything. Keep up.
let's light it up.
Damn it. Okay, fuck your Beyblade! Get the fuck out of here with your shit. Nope.
One with the force.
It's not fair. You brought friends, bro. I love how Dainsliff is like, I'm gonna help. Bro, isn't even like a trial character.
Can't see? Keep up.
Oh. She. Okay. The fuck?
Let's light it up.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Fuck your fire, bro. They're just easier to focus on this guy.
Everybody stand back.
Let the show begin.
And shroud.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Let's go. Where do you think you're going? Bro shows up. What? What the hell are you doing here? Hold up.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your brother knows Dane?
Oh,
Ether. We meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
the hell is happening?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
How?
Ether.
Hey, next, welcome. How we doing?
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss.
Why?
That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Yes, happy birthday, Nyx!
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
The hell? Use Barb's normal attack to break shield. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about it.
Listen to me, Lumine.
Should have just
I have
been like
already
spamming her
traveled
normal.
through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
What?
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Way to not explain anything.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
No, we really didn't. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's so useful. We're more confused than when we came in here. We have Edgy Lizard, Dark Lizard, we have Lizard of the Light, we have Flying Lizard, another Flying Lizard, another... The Lizard Lizard! What is Kongola's crest? Is that like his head or something? I think it depends. Like, it could be his chest, or it could be like something on his head. You've learned about your brother being a best prince. That's true, but like, it just leaves more questions than answers. Like, why is he the Abyss Prince? What did he encounter? How much longer has he been awake than we have? And also, does that mean if we were just gonna go travel to another world, like, we're immortal?
Really? You sure?
Shut up, Paimon.
Now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Another objective.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now was all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
Just me some of those questions still. Oh my god, nah.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest-ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
Yeah.
Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
Thanks, Paimon! Oh, well, will be another region, so stay tuned! God. this rate, that will never be answered. Oh my god. What type of Kingdom Hearts bull is this? Oh god. Oh god, let's not dive into the Kingdom Hearts fucking lore. Fuck the Kingdom Hearts lore, bro. So they're just saying lizard thing is so broad. We're trying. True.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Alright. Rank 32. Okay. That leaves so much fucking confusion. Goit. Just ball. Just let me take the ball. Like, we're still here. Like, what if we just like broke the chains? You know? Do we even have that power? Damn. Fuck, bro. Did you press in? Fuck that. Why is it at 50, bro? Fuck that. Offer. That, oh my god, fucking, that leaves, that makes the story like, so, I don't even know, fucking, you know, that's so fucking, that's so many questions, I don't even fucking know where to begin, like, it's one of those things like, well, I guess I fucking gotta continue the story, right? And fucking, yeah, and hope I can get some of the answers, but, oh my god. I'm gonna steal this person's cabbages and carrots. Fuck it. Fuck this guy. My brain is malfunctioned to the fuck. You doing anything for your birthday, Nix? You having a party? Living your life? You wait, I'm on shop just to make my questions a lot. Honestly, fucking, Mon shop was to give me a headache, because honestly, I find Venti to be pretty annoying. Got a new TV? Oh shit, congratulations. Rock on.
Your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us.
And who knows when the fucking end of the journey actually is.
Or where it will end unless we keep going.
I don't want to pick any of these options. Fuck you, Paimon.
Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the guy that took your brother away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
Maybe the end of the journey was the friends we made along the way. Bro, I keep telling people that's gonna be the One Piece ending. I'm just like... I want it to be something as cringy as that. Like, watching One Piece for 30 years, and I'll be like, yeah, so it was about the friendship. I want to see people rage. I have a theory. One Piece is not over. Matter of fact, they started One Piece over. There's now a new One Piece series that's like the abridged version of One Piece, where basically they cut out a lot of the filler and reanimated it to look better. So they just started that. And then there's supposed to be One Piece there's a One Piece side story based on the female characters' point of view and how they like take time to go on vacation and stuff, where they get to be models and whatnot. It's kind of strange. So yeah. Meanwhile, the main One Piece series is still very much going. I don't watch it. It is very, very long. It's so long that I like started hate watching One Piece, because I'm like, I've been with it since the beginning. At this point, I want to see it end. But that was a beach episode. Oh yeah, 100%. I bet it does. There's a shopping episode, okay? They show the shopping episode in the trailer. I feel like the true One Piece ending is the outfits from the show. So, from those who don't follow One Piece, I'm going to explain to you why the theory I have is about the journey. Like, this is something that came out a couple years ago, so if you need a spoiler warning, here you are. There is the island that they were searching for. They called Raftel for the longest time, but then once they showed it from Roger's point of view, he calls it Laftel. So, like, you know, a story of laughs per se. So I think somewhere along the line, it is about the journey, and that's gonna be the ending. And I'm going to laugh my ass off when people rage if that is actually the ending. Even if it's long, is One Piece good or not? It depends on the arc. I like some of One Piece. I don't like a lot of it, though. I think if it hadn't been going on for 30 years, I could probably appreciate it more. But it's like when you say, for instance, I don't like a lot of Naruto. But I love the combat fights. But I hate the story. And I watched all of Naruto. Not Baruto, because I think it's stupid. But yeah. Imagine here's a treasure, but it's all chocolate coins that have fucking melted over the years. Man, you're spoiling everything. I'm only on One Piece Act 1. Nah.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
We can go to Inazuma!
doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Liyue Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
This is taking so long. Man, that was a really long in-between quest with Dainsleif. Travel to Inazuma. Alright, okay, I need to go. Oh, you know what? Just teleport. I'm lazy. Prologue quests are going to be long. That's fine. I just wasn't expecting as much information as we got out of it.
Add Astra at
Port drops upgraded. Yay. Oh, I can't even look at. I can't even look at it. That's so sad. It's like, nah. Wait, I wonder if I can make the one thing. Do I have enough resources yet? I like something made. No. Damn. 4 short. Okay. That's fine. What's this do? On weak points, increase movement speed and attack. Bummer. Oh yeah, I still need to make that. Chaos Circuit. You're not deserving of even looking at the... No, definitely not. What are we at right now? We are... There. Say, we ain't got that much. It's no, okay. It's okay.
Keep up.
We'll also have like a bajillion quests, so you know we'll be here for a while. Nope, because it's not my choice. But itself doesn't carry that much premium, most of it's lead funds and exploration. True.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
GG.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail.
You don't
After I
have a
escaped
tail.
their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end.
Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Inazuma's
That's
North
right.
Korea
I
confirmed.
escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule, loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this, but after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
Hey, guess what? I have a compelling reason. Poor Nibblesnarf. I have to break his ear for the subquest. Aww. Nibblesnarf is such a cute name. I wonder why they like decided to name it that.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing
Fuck
outlanders.
this process, bro.
Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
So you're getting closer to the Inazuma final? Yes.
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and
Took a bit longer than
information to the
expected.
island.
But that's okay.
Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
Shut up,
That's not what I
Paimon.
meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Like the Atsuko side quest? I don't know. I don't. I probably like, unless it was a playable character, I'm not very good. But this is where people use Kaya for ice bridging. Oh shit! Oh, that seems like so much effort though. Yes, that's from what exists in the game. Nice.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Badoo! To fight fish, panther. You can have the panther eat the fish, and then you can only have the fight the panther. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta go out there. I have to go over to where the thingy is. The fucking no, not domain. Wait, isn't that the? Maybe not. I'm thinking of the spiral abyss. For some reason, I thought that was it. Maybe that isn't it. I don't know. Zenin. Zenin! It's okay, we have a lot of side quests that I have to do. It's been... Jolly Rancher. Demanded I do, Ito. Of course, because not allowed not to do Ito. As all. Like. You are forced to do Ito to progress the Archon quest. So, forced either way you look at it. You know, forced by game or forced by Harmonia.
Why is there a chest here?
Well, also, you know, Primos. I guess that's kind of nice too. She wants me to also do the Zhongli quest, but unfortunately, you have to be rank 40 to do that. And it's gonna be a bit to get to rank 40. I wonder why they put them behind rank 40 quest. I could do TCG. Oh yeah, I need to do the teapot thing. So I can get it fucking off my docket.
Keep up.
Do this real quick. Oh wait, the fucking marker goes away.
Yeah.
You'll focus a bit on chest hunting, I think, and reputations. Okay. Slowly but surely. You know, when I only get a few hours a day to do a little Genshin.
Keep up.
It's Madam Ping! Ping, ping.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Why?
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I certainly won't allow it.
Okay, well, fuck you too
When
then.
I traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
You have no idea.
Fortunately, I have
Or you
not
do.
yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
Chasm Quest. Yeah, you get a house. Congrats on owning property. You know, the only world where I can afford it.
My friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
You do these quests for the main story of the village, so that means I have to complete missions to repair the ship. Apparently it's broken down severely. Oh yeah, don't you love that? Just like, there's one piece missing from it. It's like, this ship is unusable. It's just like, really?
So, in the eyes of an
More
adult,
primos is always good.
creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing
Can I give you
touch.
Paimon for it? Will that work?
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glaze lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glaze lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it.
Uh-oh.
In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand.
Oh, shit.
Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans.
Well, thankfully, we're not human.
Goodness
I think.
knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Apparently, we're gonna upgrade the ship to apparently be able to chase down Valstrucks. Bro, this is a hot air balloon, not a jet engine! Damn! So I gotta prepare the mattress for Fred and also do. Oh my god. How, from a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you, Soul?
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
Wait,
You became
she's
the
an
one who
Adepti?
Most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame.
Maybe. I don't know, for excited. Pulse and they got overwhelming next to laser. Does a legit response. Fucking last minute anxiety going through the roof, you know? Like, it's like, is everything done? Is this? Oh my god. Ah!
Shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you.
Excuse you.
Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time.
Okay, Anfei, calm down with the selling point.
Okay, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll
Well,
have to excuse Yanfei. She's always been like this, ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
going out to the musical each night, and then my friend arrives tomorrow, and the day after is their birthday. We have to make the pie. Oh, damn, Soul! You got... Ooh! That sounds like a daunting task, but I do hope you have a lot of fun.
I was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
What the fuck? What the hell? So you're gonna capture the share shape, but that person does not like to chill like that. Very looking forward to all in spite of how exhausting it be. That's good.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly.
How are you not prepared?
It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement.
No, they said after she grew up.
Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him.
Gonna dip from stream now to concentrate on my to-dos. I don't know if I'm gonna stop by the next stream to my friends, but if not. Not a problem. So I hope you have a really good time. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your time with your friend. You know, feel free to keep us posted in Discord. So don't forget about goblins. I won't. I'll make sure I'm all caught up for you just in time when you get back in 2 weeks.
Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
We're at the get the head off. Alright, Harmonia. You have yourself a good night. Get to that rest. Thanks so much for hanging out. Always appreciate it. think I'm gonna try to at least finish this quest, and then I'll probably get off since it's about that time for me, anyways.
Hey, have you drank water today? No?
That's right, hydration check, chat.
Do it.
Why'd they
Do
have
it
to give me
now.
that transfer?
Hello, Mr.
Have a good night.
How's business been?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhi Qiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhi Qiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhi Qiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Damn. Can't wait to fight the more excited Electric Puppy Stygians and Ogre. Let's go.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Xiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
Wait, is that an ultimate? No. Oh, Thunderlord. Okay. When you say Electric Puppy, I'm just like, oh, it's an ogre.
Keep up.
I have come from behind.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Miss Xiao? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins? I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice. My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
For the teapot, yeah. I thought it would be something quick. but the game, so I can get it off the game from recommending it. But I don't think it's gonna be quick.
I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Miss Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see. That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Chow somehow. True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Maybe.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossel the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Chow looks like she's about to faint.
Can you blame her?
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins. Did you really have to pause before saying that part?
Yes. Dramatic effect.
So how exactly would we be able to find out if the Jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins. Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the Jadeite is genuine, would there? Seems right.
Please. Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item and I should pay compensation per the contract.
Say it wrong, you electric kitty.
However much
No, it's an electric
I will
puppy.
have to pay it. My family are merchants after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossel in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes,
Meow.
legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfect.
Oh yeah, humans can't touch the jadeite.
The finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade. No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Oh, this is only part 1? Oh. Oh my. I don't know if I'll get this done before I need to go take a break. No. Get off the pole! What the hell are you doing, Tainari?
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus Jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus Jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course! Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
Alright, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossel.
Thank you very much. Should she lose my hairpins, she'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
This seems sus. I don't trust him.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Monsieur Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Down, 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 down. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Let me out of here. Don't have any fear. Wow. I like the reflection. Okay. We're no longer wet. Oh my god. Fucking really did take the long way to just get here.
Miss Yunfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus Jadeite after all.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus Jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case, and in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
Oh my god.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right
That's not how it works, Paimon.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
Just a very loud cat with horns. You can clearly tell from the snout. It is, oh my god.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be
Such a
experience
goofball.
talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, could I ask you to please sign this contract?
Oh no.
Does there have to be a
I mean, there's
contract for
leeway.
everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
I had one more for every time I hear the word contract.
Feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And
She is a
I'll
lawyer.
also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint. This contract has so many pages.
Oh,
It's all out of brain juice again.
what else is new?
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
The lava fish. Lava Placia.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh!
Oh, damn.
Miss Yunfei.
Shito.
Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win?
Oh my god.
Swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnine merchant named Crossel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later.
Those don't look like shavings.
Right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Those are like chunks. If I name my kid Rock, will he become a rock salesman? Shito just means rock in Chinese. Oh. Ooh. Well, unless we're talking about Kid Rock. Then maybe he'll just become a musician. I like the fact this fish is in rice, but it's not lava that it's covered in mud and called the same thing. Plus, the earth has multiple forms.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Cause I don't want to listen to my kid's shitty music.
Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus Nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus Nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give Elemental Sight a shot. So, did you find anything? So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
Do you want some lava sashimi? I'll take lava sashimi. Let's fucking go, as long as it's free.
These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
But he's just right there. What do you mean, take him back? What? What? Okay, sure.
Miss Yanfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus Jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus Jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yanfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what
Oh, yeah, he will.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry.
Fucking magical book shit.
Nope. Aha! Got it! Singxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
She's a lawyer.
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
Yeah, she's good. She's her job.
Surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Fair enough.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singxi.
Alright. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop it here for now. I have Mel. Why do I have Mel? Oh, okay. Sure. Interesting. I gotta go take care of food. I gotta take care of responsibilities. I gotta be an adult. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Meow. Meow. I know you. You want my attention too. Yep, yep. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a good night, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out, everybody.